Darius Cozmic. Darius Sagia Vega. Savio Vega made this game, I guess, from the WWE. That's how I'm playing it. I don't know how to do this stuff. What is this? A few thousand years passed. Oh my gosh, who reads that fast? It's like a speed reader, motherfucker. The heck? These Japanese are crazy. They expect me to read that fast? Ooh, put a 1 player or 2 player button. I could read that. And I could definitely count to credits 9. Oh, here I go! Here I go! Oh, I'm fighting in the apocalypse of Savio Vega. Does that mean Stone Cold Steve Austin has won out? And he's now ruler of America? Or is it Vince McMahon who rules out? And he defeated the hard-working man, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I hope that happens. This must be the world where Vince McMahon won. It's all red. Everybody has roid rage and trying to kill me. Roid rage! Here they come with the roid rage. Oh my gosh, yeah, the fish are definitely on some steroids. What the heck? Flying fish on fire. Aren't these guys supposed to be in water and shit? What the F is going on? What the fuck is going on? What was I even saying F? Trying to be politically correct and not swear, but I don't give a shit. Fucker. How do I turn around? Oh, look at, I'm spraying, I'm shitting bombs. I'm shitting on ya. I'm shitting on ya. That's what I'm really doing on this. Oh, look, I got a force field. Man, this is getting too hard. I was just... Okay. A huge battleship codenamed CC-30 Hyper Sting is approaching. Hyper Sting! It's the Stinger. Oh, see, it's Stinger just evolved. Sting from the WWE Universe. One match where he lost to Triple H after all the build-up. Must be Sting from that alternate timeline universe, because he just died in like 2 shots. And this thing that's floating around has not died after 10 shots. Who's this? Stinger Part 2? Is this Sting from WCW, the early days, or from the Blade Runners? Just evolved with steroids. You steroid, see what happens? Steroids turn you into a fish. And then you die real easy. I beat the Stinger. Stinger Splash! Oh! Isn't that what he does? Oh! I beat the Stinger. I'm stretching while I do this. Hip circles. And neck circles. Feels good. Oh, I'm shitting on ya. I'm shitting on ya. I'm shitting on ya. I'm shitting on ya. That's my favorite move in this game. I'm shitting on ya. That's how I shit in the toilet. Concavely. I'm shitting on ya. I'm shitting on ya. Dude, there's a lot going on in this. Ooh, I just nuked the whole town below me. Cool. How'd I do that nuke again? I like nuking people and causing cosmic radiation to your kids. Your steroid kids. So then they'll turn out as sardines. I'm shitting on ya. I'm shitting on ya. Oh, you're shitting on me. The controls for this is very odd, by the way. Because the game, oh yeah, my speed reading, I have to really work on that, Japan. I'm shitting on ya, I'm shitting on ya, I'm shitting on ya. Oh, I didn't shit enough to destroy you. I'm shitting on ya, I'm shitting on ya. Dude, there's a lot coming at you in this video game. It's pretty crazy. And then like, it's kind of hard to, oh look at, it's a super shit. I still didn't be able to kill them. I still didn't be able to kill them. Is that even English? Dude, I can't even ever defeat that stuff. What the heck? My shitting on ya doesn't work. Codename CB10 Alloy Lantern. I don't remember you from the WWE Universe. What the heck is going on? Yeah, I'm ready. Man, that's a big fish. You must have interesting diarrhea. Oh man, maybe that's the diarrhea coming from his mouth. It's robotic. Dang, man, this game's hard. I want to insert, I'm playing it on the PlayStation controller, but I want to insert my Quamba Pearl. It's an arcade controller. It's really cool compared to this PlayStation controller. It's giving me carpal tunnel syndrome as we speak. The hell? Golden ass fish beat me with his shit come out of his mouth. His purple and blue shit. Must have eaten a Frosty. A Frosty and hot dogs. Man, this freaking stuff's crazy. My plane moves so slow. Oh, it's fun to play a hard fighter. Too bad I have invincible lives. I have so many lives I could play until I dies. I'm shitting on ya, I'm shitting on ya. I'm shitting on ya, I'm shitting on ya. Ooh, Zone B is done. That's cool. Oh my gosh, this game's long as heck. I don't want to play anymore. I wonder if I can just save this. This game is definitely worth it. This is a Cozmic collection for Darius. I never really played it because I thought it was kind of cheese with like the fish. But it's like, not cheese, it's fish. So it's not even the same food group. Dairy and meat. And fish could be also good for you because it has omega-3 fatty acids. And I'm shitting on it too. Causes a lot of shit when you eat the salmon and the fish. Especially when you drink green tea with it. But then you'll be also healthy and be able to have sex for an hour and a half at least, if not more. So eat your salmon omega-3s. Oh, I'm shitting on you, I'm shitting on you. Tell him on the toilet all day long, I'm shitting on you. Hey, I'm shitting on you, I'm shitting on you. Who are these people attacking me with all their fish eggs and sardines and souped up, whatchamacallit, souped up cyber fish? This isn't the cyber future that everybody thought of, the cyberpunk future. Or the synthwave future. Pink and blue skies with cybernetic fish running through ya. Cybernetic organisms, not a Terminator from the 80s. A fish from the 90s. Darius it is. This game's crazy. There's so much coming at ya. It's kind of fun. Because definitely some games like the game I'm rated 6th in. For world record that is. Oh, Dryosaw. I've heard of him. Not. Oh, it's turning into the last boss of fucking Earthbound. I'm going into the Earthbound game, another universe. Against Gygus. Where's Gygus? I'll bomb him. I'm shitting on him, I'm shitting on ya. Shitting on ya, I'm shitting on ya. I didn't even realize like there's an automatic here. What a stupid I am. There's like an automatic button. I don't know how I'm not able to hit it this fast. I'm a pretty fast shooter, by the way. Probably because I don't have my arcade stick, but I wasn't hitting it as fast. But yeah, there's an automatic button. You could just hold it down. And it'll do shooting and missiles at the same time. I wonder if they had that in the arcade. Because then it defeats the purpose, makes it kind of easy to shoot. Right here I'm at an advantage now because I could shoot automatic. Huh. Whereas like if I just did it individually, that's how it looks, and it's very painstaking. Painstaking on my hands that I was getting carpal tunnel syndrome from fighting a fish with a laser beam. If that makes any sense. I think I will need just a hook and a sinker, hook, line, and sinker to defeat a fish. But instead it's a hook, line, and laser and shitting on ya. Oh, it's like Missile Command, but I'm shitting on ya. I bomb your ruins. How do I do a freaking super? There gotta be some way to bomb, I don't understand. Usually there's a bomb involved. How did that ruin just levitate? I'd say the music kind of weak as fuck in this game. But the actual game itself is a lot of fun. If you want to evade shots, because there's a lot of shots and a lot of enemies coming at you. So you're definitely going to get hit. It'd be nice to go for a world record in this, but I don't think I'd be able to get it. So much going on. Macross is just like a few things happening at a time compared to this. But any game is learnable, just like Macross, that I have a world record in once again. How many people you know have a world record? Top 10, Macross. Top 3, G.I. Joe. Better to place than not place, but I definitely wouldn't place in this game. This game's crazy. How'd I do that? I want a bomb. I'm the bomb, sucker. Come on, tell me there's a big fish coming up. Big fish on steroids, evolution. A huge battleship BN-80 red crab. Oh, it's a crab now. Whoa, it is a crab. The heck? Just shot his freaking claws off. No way! I shot your claws off. I don't want to tear your eyes out like I do of live crabs. Is that animal cruelty? When I tear a claw off. Oftentimes when I was younger, my mom would get live crabs from the Filipino store, and that was a lot of fun. Because then they'd fight each other in the sink and tear each other's claws off. It's fun to watch. Just pick them up by like a... Oh, that was cool. Pick them up with something like a tong, and then they'll get their arm ripped off sometimes. But yeah, it's fun to play with live crabs. If you haven't done it already, I suggest you go get some live crabs and do it. Then go boil them and have a crab dinner feast. Zone E's over. Does that mean I'm done with the game? Well, maybe this isn't that bad. Nah, it's gotta be longer than this. I wouldn't think this video game is just like 10 minutes more. But it is an arcade game, and you know arcades sometimes didn't last that long. Like a 30-minute gig. They were short and sweet. That's all you get on 25 cents, as far as you could go. And I wouldn't have gotten this far on $5 tokens. There's a lot coming at you. The heck? I'm doing alright. See, look at that. That was a good move by me. Still doing my hip circles, by the way. Come on. Give me unlimited credits. Make this game easy. Very challenging, though. Definitely worth it for the shmup player in you. Shoot 'em ups. Shmup. Shmup, shoot 'em up. Did you ever wonder what shmup stand for? Shmup stood for shoot 'em up. Yeah, you could go to a place called Galloping Ghost and play all these shmups. They have a whole shmup room actually dedicated. They have a whole room dedicated to shmups at the Galloping Ghost. One of the best arcades in Chicagoland, though. There's many other great arcades in Chicagoland, including Yeti Station, my new favorite. Yamato! Well, of course, it's a battleship. I think there was a famous battleship in World War II named Yamato. Or maybe that's just me being racist and thinking every Japanese man is named Yamato. Just kidding. I don't think that. I watch mixed martial arts, the most diverse sport in the world, where I watch Kazushi Sakuraba beat everybody up. All different colors of the rainbow. It was fun to watch. Pro wrestler turned MMA mixed martial artist. He pile drive people, took up Hoist Gracie by his gi and ended up pile driving him. And also jumped like Bruce Lee and stomped on some people like Hoist Gracie. And then you could even watch Nobuhiko Tahada jump around in his underwear hitting a taiko drum. All oiled up. Alrighty. I'm on to the next stage. Alright, that was easy. That was too easy. Now I'm in an ice stage. I wish the bosses were more memorable. Some of them weren't. The crab guy was, but now I'm like, the levels are too short. They're flying by. And there's a lot going on. It is difficulty-wise hard. And you don't want it to last long, but I don't know. Whatever. Definitely a hard game. This would be very hard in the arcade if you had a certain amount of tokens. I entered my first tournament, believe it or not. And I won 1 and lost 2 in a game I never really played before, Killer Instinct. It was a lot of fun. I got beat. I think it was the most embarrassing moment in my life. I got beat by a guy with a fursuit on in Killer Instinct. I almost beat him, but he actually knew what he was doing. I didn't. But that was funny, losing to a guy in a fursuit. But then again, I don't really play Killer Instinct, but they had some skills. They get their butt kicked in Street Fighter by me, though. And Mortal Kombat 1, 2. Definitely they kicked my butt in being a furry. But I want to be a furry, and if I did, I beat them in a dance competition. I do a head spin in a fursuit. Yeah, what is this weird looking thing? Time to go shitting on ya. Whew. Got your little octopuses running all over the place. Yeah, I beat the octopusy. Zone is over. Good. Let's see what else is next. Will this be the last stage or not really? I'll pick P for Paul. Up. Come on, I'll go down one. The heck. I guess I can't. I can only go through these 2 or something. Is this final zone, I think it says. How come there's no sound? I wonder if this was a Sega game or something. Oh no, I think Taito made it. Yeah, just saying that because the music sucks. I always felt like Nintendo had more memorable music using the way it generates music. I never delved into it, but Sega sounded more metallic. Kind of like this soundtrack, actually. But I guess it's Taito, so it's started on the arcades, so whatever they use for sound generation. And you'd be looking like something I saw at the Shed Aquarium last week. Dog-faced fish. It was huge dog-faced fish I saw last week. Usually, when I worked for my uncle, it was the tropical fish warehouse, and I come home smelling like tropical fish, like seaweed, like salt water, like the sea anemones in their corral. I used to clean off all this underwater coral, the coral reef. So yes, come home smelling like salt water. And I was so dark from working, like my friends thought I was black when I would come walking down the street to the basketball court. It was it was my first job actually. It's cool because I got paid cash. And I had to worry about taxes and Uncle Sam. It's nice to see that cash too. Thank you to my uncle Andy Ias. He is cool as heck. Dude, I'm fighting the goldfish. How's the goldfish the strongest fish in space? But he's tough. He got these sonic booms like he's freaking Guile from Street Fighter. Dang. Sonic boom! It's freaking toughest goldfish ever. That's what evolution does, though. You never know what's going to be next and be the strongest. Actually, humans were a very weak animal. Or, especially from our origins, we're evolved from like a rat-looking ass fucking mammal. And then we ended up growing into primates. Weak primates that hung around in the trees all day long. Scared of everything. being vegan, vegetarian foragers. Now look at us. We're so confused, people think we were alphas. The wrong sense of alpha. Like we were apex predators, actually. That we ruled the world. But we never really did. Until very recently, because our brains created technology and weapons. Just like these fish evolved to create weapons of the cybernetic. So they could become Terminators. Sure is fun to blab and blab on, I guess. I can understand why people like to just blab and talk, I guess. I personally don't, but there's a lot of people in the world that are just like blah 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 all day long about nothing. At least my way of blah blah blahing is entertaining to myself. The war was over. Procto Jr. and Tiat Young returned to the planet Druga after finishing their duties, and they were decorated by the Darius King. Blessings. Everlasting peace for Darius inhabitants. Oh, so that's what Darius is. It's like a planet. I didn't know that. And I guess apparently they're all blonde-haired and blue-eyed. What is this, Nazi Germany or something in the future? The heck? The credits. Usually they just say credits. What is the credits? And why is this moving so slow? Before they had me like speed reading. Hidehiro Fujiwara. Go Fujiwara, not bad. Game designed by Hidehiro Fujiwara. Let me guess what everything else is. Hidehiro Fujiwara, right? You know, them Asian guys and overachievers in general. They always do everything by themselves. Oh, look, there's more people though. It actually does take a team at the end of the day, and most of the time I don't know how they make a team for anything come together because it's near impossible in the real world. I've tried to do it with music. I've tried to do it with movies, and everybody's a lazy bum. Most people don't even want to just work. They want the blockbuster ideal first rather than just the experiences. Somewhat understandable, but at the same time not. It's like, you know, you got to make your own experiences and do things for that experience to really own it. But people want, you know, to work with bigger name directors or, you know, this and that. And most part, it doesn't come that way, and definitely does for some people. But it's just like you really have to do things to understand them. And what other way than to do it yourself? Whether it's acting, making music. You know, you're not gonna be a singer and all of a sudden get discovered, but actually that does happen. And singing is actually a bad example because singing is something you could learn in about a month, anybody. If you just take some vocal lessons compared to like an instrument or creating music that could take a decade to learn how to do. This game was alright. Kind of went fast actually. I'm actually still doing hip circles, so it went that fast. I just did a few hip circles and all of a sudden the game's over. Yeah, I got some great exercises for the hips actually that open them up. If you want personal training, hit me up. I won't charge you more than triple. And also, once you're done, you won't need to ever go to the gym again. Driving there is pointless. It's not in your genes to drive to workouts. You're supposed to walk to workouts. But that's a whole nother story. Come on. Oh, 1989 title. That's pretty good for 1989. I thought this was like a 90s game. Straight up 80s game. Seemed like a 90s game for me for some reason. Not bad, Tato. I got a high score or what? It's a world record, right? Ranking upload. Ooh, I got... What is this? Ooh, it's that Gaia. That's cool.